Hey Libra, thank you so much for being one of my most watched videos in May. I really appreciate you. So this is your Libra bonus reading for June. So what does Libra most need to know? Oh geez, 85 cards. What does Libra most need to know? What does Libra most need to know? What does Libra most need to know? All right, so we get the Creator, success, and abundance. The Creator, success, and abundance. So please clarify the Creator. Please clarify the Creator. All right, so please clarify success. Please clarify. Thank you so much. Please clarify abundance. All right, so we get the Creator, and it's clarified by miser and projections. We get success, and it's clarified by thunderbolt. We get the abundance card, and it's clarified by transformation. So Libra, it looks like you're in process. It looks like you're in the middle of something, and you may be trying to resolve it or solve it with old thoughts from the past. And it looks like maybe this is where you're stumped or why you're stumped, because you need to create a little bit of space so that you can see it from a higher perspective. So it does look like Source is trying to help you. Source is trying to help you to process whatever this is. But it does look like we're putting something on the situation that may not be there. And then we are choosing to withhold our energy, maybe to be a little bit stingy. So what your cards are saying is, the more that you create space, it looks like there is some sort of epiphany that you have. And you decide, okay, I'm going to try to process whatever this is. And when you do, all of the heaviness gets transmuted into wisdom, which is fantastic. But it looks like there's also a little bit of a bonus with abundance and success. So whatever it is you are in the middle of, it looks like you have misinterpreted what is going on because you're trying to use the thought process from the past to solve a situation in the present moment, and it's not working. So what your cards are saying is now could be a really good time to just create some space around it so you gain a different perspective, so you can just understand what it's really meant to teach you, because nothing is an accident, so it's there for a reason. All right, so let's see if we can get you some advice, Libra. So what does Libra need to know about this situation? What does Libra need to know? All right. Just 85 cards on the ground. So what does Libra need to know about this situation? Any advice for Libra? Is there any advice for Libra? Is there any advice for Libra? Is there any advice for Libra? Any advice? Thank you. All right, so we get, so we get wisdom, firm foundation, and hope. Wisdom, firm foundation, and hope. So it looks like that is what all of this is ultimately bringing about, is a much more clear place for you to be coming from, a much more grounded place for you to be coming from. And all of the heaviness gets transmuted into wisdom, which is fantastic. It does look like your faith, however, is going to be really important, because whatever you're going through, it looks like you, here again, are trying to use old thought processes, old thought old thoughts to try to figure out the situation, and that is not working. So it looks like your faith is what is going to guide you and lead you forward. And once you begin to understand that, it looks like you get a really clear place to be, to perceive what is going on. And then it does get transmuted into wisdom. So all of this is fantastic. It just looks like you're trying to use the same thoughts that you got into the situation to get out of it, and that's what's not working. That's what I was trying to say. And once you create a little bit of space around it and you begin to believe that it is possible for you to go through it, that's what opens up everything and creates much more of an opportunity for you to see how to get through it. So that's excellent. But I can understand definitely being in the middle of something and going, please let this be over, and not understanding how to get out of it, and it not being the first thing on my mind to create space around it and to have faith. I can definitely understand that. But those are the two things that look like what moves you through it, having faith and creating a little bit of space. All right, so if there's a yes or no question that you've always wanted to know the answer to, just hold that question in your mind, the yes or no question. Hold that question in your mind. Hold the question. All right. So we get the star card, and that is a yes. So the answer is yes. So keep going. I know you're in the middle. I know you're frustrated. And I know it probably seems very counterintuitive to keep faith and to pause in between doing certain activities. But that is what looks like helps you to move through it. So I hope this helped you, and if it did help you, would you please like, share, and follow? It really does help the channel, and it helps me to pick up on your energy for future readings. So thank you guys so much, and happy June. Bye for now.